Manhattan, and you're watching Lights
This
Out.
is Lights Out. I'm FAISAL Khan, and I'm here at the King Power Stadium for the press conference between Bowen and McCrory for Saturday night show at the Morningside Arena. And on that card is going to be none other than Tommy Fury. Tommy, how you doing?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Not too bad, thank you. Professional debut out the way.
Yep.
In December on the Carl Frampton and Josh Warrington card. Talk to me about that performance, the win, and the experience finally getting the first fight out of the way.
Yeah, you know, it's everything that I was looking forward to as a young kid at the end of the day. Obviously watched it back. I thought I'd done very well. It was a good boxing display. I'd not boxed in 3 years at that time. I had 12 amateur fights as a child, really. You know, in small hall shows, never entered the ABAs or big competitions, nothing. So I didn't feel no nerves at all, anyway. So I held my nerve well, and I boxed to a calm game plan. I didn't go in there flaying around looking for a massive knockout. I put on a sensible boxing display, and for a kid with 12 amateur fights, I thought it was very controlled, and I used my jab well.
And of course, the second fight on Saturday night, has there been any indication of who your opponent will be?
I think he's a Latvian. I think he's 36 or something like that. He's had a few fights. Typical journeyman, to be honest, I think. So it's just about how well I can adapt and, you know, make him miss and make him pay and try and force a stoppage. But I'm not really bothered about knockout. As long as I get a win on the end of that day, I'm not really too fussed.
What's the plan for 2019? Working with Ricky Hatton and of course being in that camp, what does Ricky want you to achieve in 2019?
Just keep learning, to be honest. At this stage of the game, just keep learning and keep getting better and getting better every each fight I have. And if I can do that for him, I'll be more than happy, because I just want to make him proud and make my family proud, and I'm sure that's what I'm going to do on Saturday night.
So yeah, okay, that's good. Working closely with Ricky Hatton, you know, what is it that you learn from a fighter like Ricky Hatton when you work with him on a daily basis?
You know, grow up watching Ricky. You know, he's one of my idols, and to be trained by him, you know, there's no better feeling at the end of the day. And whatever he don't know about boxing ain't worth knowing at the end of the day. So everything he tells me, I'm like a sponge. I'm soaking it all in. And I'm fighting it. I'm going to try and put it into play.
Now, the last time we saw your brother was in the fight against Deontay Wilder. A lot's changed since then. Wilder's to fight Brazil, and your brother signed with ESPN.
Yep.
What can we expect to see next from Tyson, and who do you expect to see him in the ring with next?
I'm not too sure opponent-wise, but there's nothing more you can really say about Tyson. He's in a league of his own, as they say. There's nobody out there to compete with him boxing skill-wise. He beats any heavyweight on the planet. So there's not much more to be said, to be honest. But whoever he fights next, it's going to be a sellout crowd, no matter who he fights. So it's just about, you know, enjoying the ride. It's going to be exciting few fights for him down the line, and let's hope these big fights get made for him.
For me, the biggest fight in probably, you know, UK boxing history is going to be Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua. Now, when I spoke to Eddie Hearn last time, you know, I spoke to him about, you know, 50-50 split.
Yeah.
His answer to why Tyson Fury doesn't deserve a 50-50 split with Anthony Joshua is because he doesn't hold the belt, and it's because he's not commercially as big as Anthony Joshua. Your thoughts on them comments? I
think he's ludicrous in saying them comments. Doesn't hold the belt. He's got, you know, the lineal Ring Magazine heavyweight championship of the world, which is probably the best belt you can get, and not as famous. I mean, I don't know how he's working that one out. I mean, of pure boxing, you can't say he's not. You know, you go on every street corner, he walks out in public, everybody knows his name. And he's viral, like, you know, he goes to other parts in the world. He's known. He was known more than Deontay Wilder in America. So I completely disagree with that. I just think they know Anthony Joshua could not even touch Tyson Fury with two hammers in each hand, and they're trying to make up. You know, they're trying to get every little thing they can not to fight. So at the end of the day, listen, Joshua's a good man. I'm not taking nothing against him. He's a good fighting man. But when it comes to Tyson, he's nothing. He doesn't bother Tyson in any way possible. So I just think they just need to grow a pair of balls and say, do you know what, I'm fighting for my fighting man, let's get it on. At the end of the day, don't duck and dodge people, fight. Tyson's had 2 combat fights against no ones and gone straight with Deontay Wilder, the biggest puncher in heavyweight history. So if that isn't a pair of balls, I don't know what is.
As you said, you know, about dodging, so obviously you're saying that they're dodging Tyson Fury. Would you think it's Eddie Hearn that's perhaps maybe dodging Tyson Fury, or do you think it's Anthony Joshua that's dodging Tyson Fury?
I think it's Eddie Hearn, to be honest. I think Joshua is a fighting man, but I think Eddie Hearn knows at the back of him that if he took him on, he won't come up successful. So I think he's you know, he's being a good promoter at the end of the day. He's getting a lot of money out of him. You know, I Anthony Joshua is doing marvellous things for him, but at the end of the day, when he steps up against Tyson Fury, because he's got up on one day, he's coming up second best, and there's no if buts, whats, whens about it. He is second best when it comes to Tyson.
And obviously, you know, last question, I know another guy that you're quite close to is Billy Joe Saunders. What do you make of his split with Dominic England, and how excited are you to see him working with Ben Davison just as your brother is?
Yeah, I mean, you know, Billy Joe's been in the gym for the past couple of weeks, and just seeing him in the gym, you know, he's unbelievable. He's super sharp, and he's the best middleweight in the world, I'd say. You know, you've got Canelos and Golovkin, you know, I just think Golovkin's tailor-made for Billy Joe, because you see the Lemieux fight, absolutely boxing masterclass, and then Canelo Alvarez. I'm not taking nothing away from Canelo Alvarez because I look up to him as well. He's a very good fighting man, but Billy Joe, you know, he's super sharp in the gym, and on his day he'll beat anybody.
Top man. Okay, listen, Tommy, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much.
Good luck for Saturday night, and we look forward to speaking to you soon.
Top man, God bless.
Tommy Fury, thank you for talking to Lights Out.